A Meditative Way of Life. By Ami Ra, Wise. Forward, by Ta Wa, See Wise. This is a Wise Values publication. Wise Values is a 501c3 nonprofit organization, focused on addressing health disparities, food insecurity, and environmental injustice. Learn more at wisenpo.org. Chapter 12. Understanding the Busy Mind.
Within our meditation, we yearn for mental silence as we seek to savor our resonance of presence. Beyond the thoughts, we find the radiance of soul, making our being absolute. As we breathe using our respiratory system, we strengthen our spirit, our breath of life. Focusing on the breath guides us to our soul, the inner light that radiates pure consciousness. The condition of the mind can cause an interference hindering our ability to acknowledge and enjoy our resonance of presence. This is similar to the urban lights impeding our view of the night sky, or the morning traffic overpowering the singing birds. Our busy pursuits distract us from the absoluteness of life. Society has conditioned the mind to be in a hurry. Even when sitting still, the mind ventures into the thoughts of the future, unable to partake in the sweet nectar of the now. Unknown to the busy mind is a stream of pure consciousness resonating from the soul that provides divine guidance, insight, clarity, and pure truth. This source of truth answers our questions and directs our pathway forward. However, the mind has forgotten how to listen. The modern mind often exhibits a triggered and traumatized condition. Mental chatter can be seen as a defense mechanism which shields the mind from obedience to the voice of the soul. Trauma and fear have become the means of whipping populations into action in obedience to a warlord or slave master. Stillness is not allowed, because in that stillness we discover the truth about our divinity. In that stillness, we begin to serve the spirit of love. Therefore, when pursuing meditation and yearning to get beyond the visuals and verbiage of the mind, remember that you are witnessing the mental condition that results from fear-based programming. You are witnessing a mind in need of healing. We must have patience as we survey all of the various habits, behaviors, and traditions that keep the mind in a state of unrest. As we practice meditation, understand that it takes whole life changes to bring the mind into a state of ease. The Western mind is overstimulated with excess sugar, alcohol, drugs, upbeat music, dramatic movies, domestic disputes, social disorder, and unnatural disasters. The Western mind is malnourished. The Western mind has not had time to fully process the past to learn vital lessons and find the resolution needed to focus on the present. After spending most of our life in the noisy city, being transported to a rural community would cause internal unrest and discomfort. The silence can be unsettling. When night falls, the pitch darkness can be quite frightening. Sitting and observing the trees, watching the dragonflies take flight, listening to the birds sing and insects chirp, while the squirrels frolic, can be considered boring when we are conditioned to keep up with social happenings and stay plugged into the shared mental chatter. The more the mind is tuned into the media, the easier it is to appeal to our desires and sell us more things that simply causes the accelerated accumulation of pollution and waste. The more the mind is comparing and evaluating worldly success, the more hurdles of accomplishment the mind will pursue. This boils down to making even bigger purchases and seeking more demanding employment in order to keep up. A meditative way of life liberates our being from the tick, twitch, and twerk of industrialized society. Within a meditative way of life, the most sought after and relished experience is the bliss of simply being. Further, the only stream that is guiding and directing the meditator is pure consciousness that radiates from the soul. This purity is heard within the sounds of nature and experienced in our stilled silence. The transition to a meditative way of life is essential for human sustainability. We have accumulated so much unnecessary junk and our minds have developed an insatiable desire for more. Our self-worth is tied to our acquisitions and accomplishments. This is so, even though our greatest earthly accomplishment is our birth, and each moment we succeed by taking another breath. Humanity needs to slow down to truly survey the damage of our busy work and find solutions to clean up our mess. We are beings that need nurturing relationships to reconcile, injuries to heal, brokenness to repair, traumas to overcome, and peace to cultivate. Our responsibility is to restore holistic balance upon the earth, with all of our effort and to the best of our ability. The answers are found as we realign and spiritually attune our mind. The answers are found in our meditation.